At the time of me recording this video, Dragon Ball Legends has released 3 Sparkings and 3 Legends Limited units at the time of me recording this video, of course. Now today, I'm going to be ranking every single Sparking that I released in 2025 so far, and every single Legends Limited, which I guess is also a Sparking if you want to think about it that way. I'm going to be rating them on how good they were, I don't know how fun they were, how far they've aged so far, and just how they look and go animation-wise. It can just go how they affected PvP. It can be anything like that. I'm going to be rating them every single Sparking, every single LF. Obviously, there should be an obvious order. Okay, guys, this is going to be basically on how much I like the unit and how much I enjoy using them, okay? I know I said all the other stuff, but it's basically going to be that, okay? Just be honest here. In last place, I have the Sparking Android 18. The only thing I know about this unit is that this unit is a baddie. I mean, damn! But literally, I do not know anything about this unit. I know nothing. Like, I literally know nothing about this unit. All I know is that she's in the game. I know 0% about this unit. And I read Sparking kits. I read them because maybe they'll be better than the Legend Limit. You know, rarely, but it can happen sometimes. I remember nothing of this unit. 0. Someone tell me in the comments what this Android 18 does, because I have no idea what she does. All I know is that she's on my phone for another reason besides Dragon Ball, and all other Dragon Ball Legends fans will know the reason why. But she's not on my phone for the Dragon Ball Legends. She's screenshotted on my phone for another reason. Let me know in the comments below if you get it. Let's go to the 5th place, because I know 0 about that unit. It's kind of insane. In 5th place, I have Sparking Super Saiyan, for some reason, extra big Trunks. All I know about this Trunks is that he can faint pretty often, actually, with his strike card. I was battling my friend the other day, and he literally fainted me twice with 2 strike cards in one. He fainted me with a strike card, did another strike card while I was fainted, and then fainted me again. I think it's like a 5 or 10% chance, but it might as well be 100 because what I'm going through with this unit. This unit does have incredible cool animations, and I do love his faint because fainting is just, you know, it's awesome in this game. I do not know anything else about this unit. I know he gets good cover and all, but I know nothing else about this unit, so I cannot rank him in any other places because that's all I know about this unit. I did not read this Sparkings kit because, let me be honest, guys, buff Trunks looks so awful to me. Like, Super Vegeta's cool. He's buff and he's Vegeta, but buff Trunks just looks so weird, bro. Like, I can't with that unit. Let's go to 4th place now. Now, in 4th place, which again is a normal Sparking, and that is Sparking Android 17. I actually know a bit about this unit because when I read this unit's kit, I was pretty interested. I know his green card draws him an ultimate 1 time, just like the Legends Limited Super Saiyan Trunks, which now draws it twice, but, you know, he draws it once. And his ultimate does hit pretty hard from the minimum times I fought this unit. I know he does have some sort of gauge counter where he'll heal and you reduce some of your stuff and increase some of his stuff. I don't know. He has some sort of gauge counter when you activate a unique gauge, though. That's pretty useful, I'll admit. I mean, they gave a Sparking unit that, and that's just incredible because I did not expect them to give a Sparking unit that kind of thing. I mean, it's beautiful, I have to admit. That's one of the coolest things I've ever seen, but that's just how it is. Those are the only cool things I know about that unit. I do not know anything about cover null on this unit. I know he gets it on green, I think. I don't know. I think I have no idea what this unit does, but I know he draws good greens and 2 ultimates and a gauge counter. That's all I know about this unit. Finally, let's get into the top 3 units that are actually LFs and are actually usable in this dumbass game. Let's get into it. 3rd place, I have our most recent LF, which is LF Super Saiyan Goku. Animation-wise, this dude has the worst Legends Limited animations of this year. Quick breeze. I mean, like, yeah, damn, Pan, I love you. Pan, your animation may not look the best, but that it's not working is way better than all of this dude's animations. I do not know what they did to this unit to make him so terrible, but they did it. Now, don't get me wrong, his animations are not that good, but his green does look insanely awesome, but besides that, everything else is pretty boring. But he does have a lock-in ultimate when his gauge is full, and his gauge does fill up pretty fast, which is pretty good. He also has an AoE green that has uncancelable neutrality. Cover null gives a card. I mean, he has an absolutely amazing green card, you know, with the lock-in ultimate, which is incredibly overpowered right now because with Beast Gohan running around being the #1 unit in this game, he's countering everyone with his ultimate or Rising Rush. You know, you cannot play against Beast Gohan right now. The only, I'm gonna say this in every single one of my videos, bro. The only good thing to come out of Gohan is Pan. Pan is the only good thing to come out of Gohan, and that's like the only thing about it, because Pan is the absolute GOAT in Dragon Ball. Ultra Pan, LF Pan is incoming, because come on, she's got to come soon, right? Get it? Because she's got, never mind. In 2nd place, I have Legends Limited Zamasu. Now, in my opinion, he is my favorite release of this year. But like I said in the start of the video, I am going to be judging it more towards who I enjoy using the most. But I'm also going to include other things like animations or how good they were or aging and all that. And I think that this unit deserves second. This dude, in my opinion, has one of the best animations I've seen in a very, very, very long time. This dude has absolutely incredible animations on his green, his blue, his legendary finish, his strike card. His blast card's kind of normal, but he has absolutely great animations. And I love using this unit because he doesn't have anything overpowered. You know, he's just rarely balanced, in my opinion. Okay, he's pretty overpowered, but he's kind of balanced in the same way. I mean, this dude does have the double changing gauge, which is absolutely unstoppable. I mean, when you're taking damage, when you're taking it like Pan takes me, you are filling up a gauge that will heal you, destroy everything he owns, you get more stuff, and beautiful things like that. When you're attacking, you get basically Ultra Vegito Blue's unique gauge, just a bit worse. But, I mean, come on. How could you go at that? And the green card changes. The green card changes depending on your unique gauge. If it's the strike unique gauge, you get Vanish back, covering on a bunch of buffs. Wait, do you get covered on green? I don't remember. If it's defensive, you destroy a Dragon Ball. You lock their blues and greens. I mean, this unit is absolutely overpowered in so many ways, and I love using this unit because he's no unit that when you face him, you're like, oh, I'm fucked, like you are a beast going. No, you could actually beat this unit. He is not very tanky at all. He does have a strong unique gauge, but he's not very tanky, which then follows my criteria. If you're going to make a unit do a shit ton of damage, make him not tanky. If you're going to make a unit do a shit ton of tanking, make him not do damage. That's what units should be doing. Why are they not doing this? Pan, I mean, Pan is different. Pan should be like one-shotting everyone, infinite Rising Rush, infinite combo, because Pan has that gyat. And when you try to hit that person, that thing will just bounce right back like it has, what do you call it, that suit from Black Panther, where it absorbs damage. When you hit it again, it just comes back at you. Get it? Comes back at you. That's what's happening with Pan. When you smack her, you just get smacked right back. My God. LF Ultra Pan has to come soon. I mean, she has to, right? I mean, come on, guys. It's like, she has to. I mean, come on. In first place, I have Legends Limited, Trunks, and Gohan. This unit's animations are beautiful. Do not get me wrong. They're not as good as Zamasu's, but I really do enjoy loving and using this unit. I mean, this unit is very fun. Cover null is not always there, which makes it, you know, cover changing more frequent. Because some units have awesome cover changes. You can just not see them ever, because everyone has infinite cover null. This unit does have great animations, you know, good damage. Their tanking is actually pretty solid, great healing. Cover null only on green and gauge, not on tag switch. I mean, they're pretty good. I mean, LF is not very good, but I mean, I do like their green cards. The only bad thing about this unit is the new Trunks voice line, okay? I'm gonna give you what his voice line sounds like, okay? Because, I mean, just give me 1 second, but before, well, he revives, these animations are absolutely gorgeous. I mean, but time for it to get better. When Trunks revives, well, into Super Saiyan Trunks and gets way stronger or anything, this is what he sounds like. Gohan! No! Oh my God! Oh! That's what he sounds like. And it's absolutely torturous to hear. I mean, after he successions, he basically gets a blue card. You always have a blue card. Gets Vanish back on main. Great damage, good tanking, good healing, good cover null. I mean, this unit is very, very good. And I think this unit is very, very balanced. I mean, sometimes he's very, very balanced. Other times he can be absolutely unstoppable. But this unit is very, very good, and I'm actually impressed. The reason why I put him in front of Zamasu is I do think he is better than Zamasu. This might be controversial, but I do think he's better than Zamasu, and I do think he will age better than Zamasu just because of his succession. If he didn't have succession, Zamasu would stomp the floor with this dude. But, you know, he has succession. And his succession, will basically one-shot Zamasu with his blue card, and Zamasu cannot do anything about that. I mean, he can't. He has no defensive abilities besides his gauge. I mean, I've already mentioned this about Zamasu. You need to refill the gauge and able to get all the benefits or de-benefits you're going to apply to the enemy or yourself. So that's one thing that's kind of weird about him. Although, I do love all of these units. The only unit I do not enjoy using is Super Trunks. Even though I have him second and not last, he's really not fun to use. I mean, the faint thing's fun and all, I get it, but he's really not fun to use. And my favorite on this list is by far Zamasu. I mean, I just think he's so fun to use, and he's so usable in so many other capabilities, and just as a normal unit, he's just fun, he's great, he's awesome. I just love that unit. But then you go to, well, Trunks and Gohan, who's number 1 on this list. And even though they are super fun, they're not as fun as Zamasu, but they do deserve number 1 because I do think they are the better unit and will age better. But I mean, their animations are great, don't get me wrong. Just fix Trunks' voice line back to it originally was, and you know, we'll be good. And also release Ultra Pan. I mean, Ultra Pan. Oh my god, I'll spend all of my seasons. I'll spend all my money, bro. Please, I will do anything for Ultra Pan. Toshi, or what's the other game name? Panny, Tawny. Oh, fuck this. Never mind. Also, guys, do not take any of my jokes about Pan serious. There are too many people in my comments saying how much of a jerk and weirdo I am about masturbating the Pan and all that. Guys, it's a joke. It's what blew up my channel. When something blows up about your channel, you're supposed to embrace it. I am embracing it. I do not have a crush on Pan, although an Ultra Pan would come in handy. I'm just saying, but do not take it seriously. You guys are taking it way too seriously. Calm down. It's just a joke. Like I'm saying, Ultra Pan, she's coming. Pause.